Buying a car in Oklahoma can be an exciting adventure, full of possibilities and dreams. You might find yourself at a dealership in Edmond, Norman, Tulsa, or any of the many locations across this beautiful state, eager to take a test drive. As you slide into that new car with its leather seats and fresh scent, the excitement builds. The charming smile of the salesperson presents you with a today-only deal that feels almost too good to be true. You convince yourself that the monthly payment is manageable, and for a moment everything seems perfect. Yet, lurking just beneath the surface are hidden costs that could lead to unwelcome surprises. Tag fees and insurance quotes can catch you off guard, transforming that sweet deal into a major financial commitment. Buying a car isn't merely about the thrill of the test drive or securing financing. It's also about understanding the additional expenses that will inevitably follow you home. It's crucial to remember that if you're planning to buy a car in Oklahoma, you must avoid some common pitfalls. First and foremost, don't forget to include insurance in your budget. Before setting foot in a dealership, be sure to get pre-approved for financing and factor in insurance estimates. A $500 monthly car payment may sound appealing, but when you add another $150 to $250 for insurance on top of that, the reality can be quite different. Also, don't overlook Oklahoma's vehicle taxes, title, and tag fees, which can push your total costs up by several $100s. Knowing the overall financial picture helps keep your expectations in check. Did you know that in Oklahoma, compact SUVs and midsize sedans are usually cheaper to insure than their sportier or luxury counterparts? The difference often lies in repair costs, theft rates, and historical claim data. Always remember to ask your insurance agent for a what-if quote before making a commitment. Even slight variations in car models can lead to substantial premium differences. Another crucial mistake is relying solely on minimum coverage. While it is true that Oklahoma law requires at least 25-50-25 liability coverage, the reality is that this bare minimum may not be nearly enough. With the average new vehicle price hitting around $48,000, a single accident involving a luxury SUV could easily surpass those limits. Discussing higher liability limits with your insurance agent could protect you from significant out-of-pocket expenses later on. It often costs just a few dollars more a month to secure meaningful protection. When people talk about full coverage, it's important to clarify what that means. Technically, the term full coverage doesn't exist in the insurance sector. When dealers mention it, they're usually referring to a policy that includes comprehensive and collision coverage alongside liability. Yet remember that deductibles and exclusions can still come into play. While liability keeps you legal, comprehensive and collision coverages protect your vehicle from a range of common risks encountered in Oklahoma, such as hailstorms, deer, hit-and-run incidents, or even storm damage. Gap insurance is another vital component you shouldn't overlook. This valuable coverage bridges the gap between what your insurance pays and what you owe on your loan in the event your vehicle is totaled or stolen. It can spare you from continuing to pay for a car you can no longer drive. Confirm with your dealership, finance company, or insurance carrier to see what GAP coverage options they offer. Sometimes it can be bought separately from a reliable third-party provider. Just ensure they are financially sound. For those considering used cars, be wary of their history and salvage titles. While cars with rebuilt or salvage titles can often be insured for liability, comprehensive and collision options may be limited depending on the carrier's guidelines. Always ask your agent before making a purchase to avoid unexpected claim denials later. After acquiring your vehicle, double-check all the details on your paperwork. Make sure that the year, make, model, and VIN align correctly. This is crucial because even a simple typo can lead to claims or billing delays down the line. Furthermore, if you decide to sell or trade in your vehicle, promptly notify both your insurance agent and your local tag agency to avoid future complications. Lastly, don't fall into the trap of assuming the dealer will manage all your insurance needs. Even if they claim they'll handle it, your coverage won't be active until you authorize it with your agent and receive confirmation. Ultimately, you are responsible for ensuring everything is set up correctly. By staying proactive, you can avoid common myths and mistakes, ensuring a smoother experience as you drive off in your new car.